Char Margolis, Char Communications Incorporated, and CharVision LLC do not endorse or offer for any purpose but entertainment the views of any guest or other expert on CharVision or UBN.
I knew things before they happened from the time I was a child. At the age of 8, I saw a spirit at the foot of my bed and didn't know what it was. And in my 20s, I finally realized I had a special ability that could help others. I have learned that love never dies. There is a spirit world that can communicate with us, and we all have the gift of intuition. Join me, and together we will explore the possibilities of the unknown from beyond and more. This is CharVision.
Hey everybody, today is May 9th. We just woke up, Herbie. It's our bedtime. I'm in my pajamas.
Aww.
He's already fallen asleep on my head. My name is Char Margolis, if you don't know me. This is Herbie Margolis, named after my amazing father, Herbie Margolis. And our friend Tony Sweet is here. Hello, Tony.
Hello. All we needed was a snore. He was out.
No, he does snore.
Does he?
Sometimes he does. It's so cute.
Oh my gosh.
He's so sweet. He just like he's like so attached to me. It's crazy.
He love his mama.
I might need a psychologist. Like I think Sonny had separation anxiety. I think this might be worse. I might. Oh my God. Well, we'll see. I've had him with somebody this week that on alone, and I said, "How was he?" And she said he missed his mommy.
Oh.
So.
'Cause you're good to him.
Well, I've had him since he's a baby. He's almost 6 months.
Is he really? Wow, it's gone
Let's
fast.
see. November 15th, so May 15th, he will be, that's this week.
Yeah, this coming week.
He will
Wow.
be 6 months. But is May 15th the day we started doing CharVision? I kind of think it might have been.
Let me look.
It was May something. It was our very first show.
I can look in the back.
And I think we had Dorothy Lucy on because I was so nervous. She was there to hold my hand. I love her.
I love her too. She's great. Let me look here. Come on. Where are we at? We're on number 340. Tonight's 342nd or 42 shows.
What? We've done 342 shows?
Mm-hmm. Isn't that crazy?
Get out of here. And when was our first one? What day?
I'm looking back here. I have to keep scrolling. There's so many.
I know it was May 2015.
Man, how does it go by so fast? And nope, it was actually July 10th, 2015.
Oh, I thought it was May. Then we need to celebrate in July. Oh, I'm glad we said this because I'm going on TV on May 22nd in Toronto on the morning show.
Oh, fun.
And yeah, and I asked if I could promote CharVision.
Especially for your 10th anniversary.
For my 10th anniversary, thinking it was May.
Yeah, this says debut show July 10th, 2015.
Wow. Well, that's just a couple months away.
Yep.
Crazy,
that's pretty
right?
awesome. That is pretty awesome.
Tony, I've known you for
10 years.
10 years.
I was just a teenager.
Yeah, right. And I was your babysitter.
That's right. That's right. She used to let me stay up and eat pizza.
That's psychic of you because you know why? I'm making a no-grain pizza tomorrow morning for Alicia.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah, you make it with cottage cheese.
Huh?
Yep, cottage cheese and egg. And I think it's a little bit of garlic and you put the oven on 350, and it's like a flatbread.
Really? I've never heard of that.
Yeah, but you have to mix it in the blender.
Huh.
And then, oh God, every time I think of a blender, I think of White Lotus this last season. Oh my God.
Oh, I didn't watch it.
Oh no, then I won't give it away. Anyway, and then oh, and you also add into it, I can't remember exactly how you do it. I have to follow directions, but uh like you do the bread and then you put on uh mozzarella
Mm.
and parmesan and pepperoni and pizza sauce and
Is this like because she's gluten free? Is that what she's doing?
no, that's what I'm doing. I have had no grain in 3 weeks.
Feel
No
better,
grain,
don't you?
pardon?
Don't you feel
I do
better?
feel better and no sugar.
Oh,
No
wow.
sugar. There might have been a little bit of sugar in something I ate today, but I mean, I eat fruit, but it's like, and I'm really not supposed to be eating dairy, but it's just if I want to take weight off. But I can't just get everything. I can't do that. It's just I have to eat something.
I just had to eat that milk chocolate. Mm-mm.
Oh, see, and I don't even I could care less about milk chocolate. Oh, you know what I made tonight?
What?
Oh, I should go get them. They're peanut butter cookies.
Ooh.
And they're really good. I made it with monk fruit, but I wasn't
Really?
exactly sure how much monk fruit because it's usually a cup of sugar
Right?
and a cup of peanut butter. It's only three ingredients, but monk fruit's different, and you have to like the recipe said, well, play around with it. Well, if you play around with it, how do you know if it's going to come out good? So I put a third of monk fruit in it. And then I put some other stuff on it that I thought would be good. And they're okay.
Mm.
They're okay.
I actually made brownies with no flour, and it turned out really good.
But you use real sugar.
Mm-mm. I didn't. I used what did I use? I didn't use. I think I put a little honey in it, but not sugar.
Will you send me the recipe?
Yeah, it was. Will
Well,
loved
wait,
it.
but I can't have chocolate. I
Oh,
mean, the chocolate has sugar in it.
uh, prob
Maybe
probably.
cocoa? Maybe cocoa?
I use cacao.
What's that?
That's like, it's like straight from the vine of cocoa. It's
Oh, there's no sugar in it?
no, no. It's like a dark
You
chocolate.
text me all this?
Yeah. Yeah. It was really good.
Tony, do you know that we're on the air now?
Oh,
We're
oh,
talking
sorry.
like we always talk on the phone.
Whoops. As we braid each other's hair.
Right. Oh my goodness. So the question tonight is about deja vu. Do you know what that means? When you have a deja vu?
hmm I've had it,
So
not recently, but I've had it in the past for sure.
okay, so it feels like you've experienced that exact same thing that you're going through, that experience, that you feel like you've done it before. Like this experiencing it now is not the first time, but your memory goes, "Oh, I've done this before." So I read somewhere that because we're going from a 3D dimension, third dimension to the fifth dimension, and we're in the fourth dimension right now, going into the fifth dimension, that there's so much change going on energetically in the universe that and it's not going to be easy coming up. There's going to be like lots of crazy things that it's already started happening. I mean, it'll eventually be good and it'll be like a new beginning, but it's going to be kind of crazy, I think. But when you go through deja vu, what I have learned through the years is that it means that you're in the right place at the right time.
Hmm.
So all of us chose to be on the earth at this time for what we're going through. It's not just happenstance that we're just alive and experiencing life right now.
What was
We all
I
chose to be
thinking?
here. Hmm?
I said, what was I thinking?
Yeah, but it's karma, and we're completing certain karma that's very important for all
Yeah,
of us.
that's true.
So whatever, whatever you're going through, or individually, relationships, whatever's happening, there's a reason for it. There's a reason why people come into our lives at this time, even our animals. We have a contract before we come on the earth plane. So we have a contract with our animals. We have a contract with friends and family and people. So even though things may be frustrating right now, excuse me, there's a reason why we're all here at this time in the world. Yeah.
Lori said, this is the way I feel. She said, this was in YouTube chat room. I had it often when
Who's Lori?
I know Lori in the
Somebody
YouTube.
in the office named Lori? I don't know who that is.
Lori in the YouTube chat room. But she said, I often had it when I was younger, but not so much now as I'm older. So I feel the same way. I had it more when I was younger. Is that
This is what's weird. I think we're all going to start experiencing it more now. When I hosted a shower with some other people for my new great niece to be. And at that shower, I had at least 3 or 4 deja vus, like, oh my God, I've been here before. Oh my God,
wow.
I've been here before. It was such a lovely day. It was last Saturday, and it was such a wonderful time. And the energy was so great. And she's amazing. Her family's amazing. My great nephew Jason's darling and amazing. I mean, his dad, my nephew Larry, and my sister Alicia and Paul. I'm so blessed to have all these people, but I'm telling you that all the people there was so much love in the room, was so positive, so great. So I personally kept having these, like, I'm hugging people and going, oh, I've been here before. Oh, I'm eating this. Oh, I've eaten this before. Which normally I probably would have ordered the chicken and waffles that somebody ordered on the table, but I got the salmon and the vegetables because because I'm not eating bad stuff. So I don't know, but somebody did order it for the table, the chicken and waffles.
Did you just stare at it?
Never know what it tasted like. You know what? I didn't even want the waffle, but the chicken looked pretty good, but it was fried. So I make really good regular chicken. In fact, I think I should make that for dinner tomorrow night. I must be hungry. We keep talking about food.
Right.
So anyway, so Lori, thank you for chiming in here on YouTube. So yeah, because I don't know how to look at the YouTube stuff. You have to do that for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Which you do. But she had it more when she was younger, so she was in the right place at the right time. But maybe, I don't know, I just feel like there's going to be more of it coming up.
Maybe as the dimensions are starting to mix together or something.
Well, I think we're still up in the air with it, but we'll land soon with the 5th dimension.
Yeah.
It's interesting that so many years ago, the 5th dimension, the group, the singing group, sang "Dawning of Aquarius." This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Yeah, it was called the Age of Aquarius, the song, but they were way ahead of their times too.
I got to see them in concert.
You did?
Mm-hmm. Up in Santa Clarita where I lived. Yeah,
That's so cool.
It was they were old, definitely older. They're probably in their 80s now, but they still could sing and move and
Wait, you saw them recently?
about 3-4 years ago, maybe 3
Oh,
years ago.
wow.
Yeah,
That's so cool.
yeah, it's nice.
Wow. Hmm. Well,
Well,
they were great though, right?
oh yeah, no, they were amazing. They sounded great.
It's really nice to see all these old rock stars and musicians still like, everywhere from um I don't know, people like Barry Manilow is still singing and um I don't know, the Paul McCartney and
Yeah, he's in his 80s too, right? I think he is.
he's got to be. He's got to be. Did I ever tell you I met him?
Really? Mm-mm.
I never told you I met Paul McCartney.
No. Where'd you meet him?
Oh my goodness. My friend knew a friend of his, someone he was dating at the time. I forgot her name. Do you remember when he was dating someone who had one leg?
One leg. Oh, Paul McCartney.
Got
Didn't she die of cancer? Or
her
something?
name. But it's not the woman he married or
Oh,
anything.
okay.
For a while, my friend knew her because my friend was a producer of a show that they went on or whatever,
Hmm.
or he went on. So I was with them, and I was invited to a dinner, and they had a private room, and they introduced me. And the British, when they kiss you twice on each cheek.
Right.
When it's, so I didn't wash my face for a long time. He's charming. He's lovely. Yeah, and we actually had a private. Somehow I was invited to something where he did a private party or something. I don't know.
He's very spiritual too.
He was lovely. So, but even people, I've never met Mick Jagger, but it's amazing. He's still like
Still going.
bounces around like he's 20.
Yeah, I hope I can keep moving like that. But
That'd be nice. Because that's a lot of, they've done a lot of, I don't know. I guess, I don't know if they did drugs or not, probably, I don't know, but bouncing around anyway. So,
as Roger Rabbit would say, please.
excuse me.
Bless you.
So, thank you. So, everybody, let's go in the mirrored egg because everybody needs to do more protection. I feel like people are not protecting themselves enough. So, put a white light around you. Imagine everybody listening. Imagine a white light around you. Take some deep breaths. Ooh, and then put yourself inside an egg like this. The shell of the egg is a mirror. So anything dark or negative coming at you will go back to where it came from. We ask the universal consciousness and God that holds the highest spiritual power of knowledge, wisdom, and truth to guide and protect us as we communicate with our guides and angels in the spirit world and tap into the wisdom of the universe. We respect this opportunity and take full responsibility to use this not for ego or controlling others, but with the pure intention of spreading love and healing life on this earth and beyond. Anything that is in, near, around, or about us that is not of light, go back to where you came from and turn to light if you choose, but stay away from us. Amen.
Amen.
Because I mean, seriously, are you remembering to pray and put yourself in the white light every day? No.
I pray or talk to God a lot. Not necessarily I put myself, but I do.
Like before you go to bed at night?
Before I go to bed, in the car.
Good. I'm
Yeah.
glad you're doing it. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I just think everybody needs to, you know, I mean, some people don't think there's a God, but there is always something bigger than we are, and I call it God, love, the source, the universal consciousness. I mean, there's definitely rhyme and reason to why we're all on the earth plane, everybody.
All you got to do is walk out into a forest and go, how did this not God? For me, that's for
It's
me.
so true. And when you look up through the leaves and the sunlights,
Mm-hmm.
the rays come down, it's so beautiful.
Yeah, that's the way I
So,
feel.
are you looking at my picture right now?
Which
Can you see
picture?
me?
I can see you.
Okay. Do you see like uh I'm seeing like a white light around my head and around my arms, my head, not my hair. Do you see that?
Oh, I do. Yeah, you have an aura. I can
It's it looks, but also on the left it looks like an angel wing on
maybe
part
there.
of it.
I know above your head is the ring light, but then do see it's around. Yeah, I do see the other one.
But don't say it doesn't matter what's causing it. When we read, the spirits will use anything they can to make a figure come up into play.
Well, it's here
You
to
can't say,
play.
oh, that's a ring light, or oh, that's just the reflection of the car.
Right, right.
There's a reason they will take energy and they will make something happen with it. And I'm definitely seeing an angel behind me. I love that.
Oh, I love that
Maybe
too.
that's somebody that's helping me with my readings tonight.
Oh, they're gonna be good.
Well, I always do my best.
You always do great.
Well, I don't know always, but I always try. Okay, let's get somebody.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go right to the Midwest in Kansas City, Kansas. It's a 913 area code. Not sure they're there, but hello, Kansas.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I am so good. I'm so happy to be talking to you guys. Hi,
I'm so
Tony,
happy.
fellow Kansas Cityan.
Oh, what's it like in Kansas City right now?
Today was pretty nice, and it's been in the 70s, a little bit rainy, kind of sunny some days.
Wow. Wow.
But
So,
yeah, I'm shaking. I can't believe I'm talking to you guys. This
oh,
is my first time calling in.
you don't need to shake. I just want you to know that Tony and I in our heads are singing "Came to Kansas City on a Friday,
Friday.
by Saturday, learned a thing or two." Are you Tony?
I did think of that.
I was thinking that too. I was going, okay, Tony and I are going to burst into song about Kansas City.
Oh,
Well, what's your name?
my name's Eileen.
Eileen. Well, it's so nice to meet
Yes,
you, Eileen. What time zone is Kansas City?
it's central, so it's 8:25 right now.
Oh, okay, right. So that's nice. This is way
Yeah.
past Libby's bedtime right now and my bedtime. But that's okay. We stay up late one night, which is Friday nights. So, Eileen, I want to know if you have a J or M person connected with you.
Hmm. A
Anyone
JM.
deceased or living, and it could be a last name, a middle name. Don't think of people
Um,
you want to talk to. Think of people that connected.
oh my gosh, yes, I do have an M deceased,
Is that a female?
a male,
Is he spelled M-I or M-A?
MA,
Like, is he M-A-R or
MAR.
like Mark or Martin or Marvin or Mark or Mario?
Mario.
I think Mario is here. Who is that to you?
That's my grandpa.
Oh, how nice.
Yeah, I only got to be in his life physically the first 2 years of my life, and then my
Oh,
parents and I moved to the US from Chile. And
oh, wow.
so from then it was always just Skype and like phone calls. And
Oh,
he passed away when I was, I think, 10 or 11.
I
And
feel
I've always felt him.
you have felt him because I feel like he's an angel for you.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that.
And you can call on him and he'll help you. And I'm
That's
hearing
so sweet.
A-N, or Anthony, or
Oh
A-N.
my gosh. Anthony, yes. Oh
Who's
my
that?
gosh.
Who's that?
That is my recently deceased brother-in-law.
Wow. Well, was he ill?
Yes.
Did he have cancer or just, I don't know what's wrong with him. He was sick. I don't know what his illness was. I
Yeah,
feel like,
he didn't have, you want me to tell you?
well, you can.
Yeah, he didn't have cancer. He suffered from drinking. He was an
Oh,
alcoholic
okay.
and
So
died very young.
I feel like he's getting help on the other side. I feel like he's coming in to let the family know that I think people thought that maybe he didn't go to heaven or he was so uh, imbalanced, but he did go to heaven and he's getting help. They have doctors on the other side and psychiatrists and psychologists and all kinds of people. So there's a healing going on right now for him. And who's the S or C? The S or C or K or C? Is that his wife? Is that his child? Who is that?
S or C or no, it's not the name of his child.
Is that your
Um,
family and a last name S or C? Or there's an S or C or K or C person.
there is a C that I can think of deceased on my side that
Is
was
that a is
recent as
that a male?
well.
Is that a male?
No,
Is it
female.
is it CL or CE or C with an R in it?
C with an R.
Is it CAR or CA or CH?
No, CR.
CR. Oh,
It could sound like CH.
like Chris or something? Or it's not, but it starts, yeah.
Christina.
Christina. Oh, so Chris,
Hmm.
that would be the same to me. I think she's here, but that's not the S or C I'm getting. I mean, there's somebody else, is what I feel. There's somebody else, S or C, or middle name S or C, or something. I don't know. Or maybe it's someone that was connected to your brother-in-law that you don't know or something. I don't know. But anyway,
Yeah, I can't think of
that's
those
okay. Don't
initials.
worry about it.
Um,
Don't worry about it. Um, Even though I think Christina's here, I think that there's somebody else that he was trying to tell me about, but that's okay. Um, and are you working? Do you work?
I do work.
And are they making changes in the work in the company?
Um, m Minimal changes, nothing too crazy, I would say.
I just see changes. And why am I seeing a hospital?
That is so crazy. I so right now I am going back to school through my work. My employer is paying for my schooling. And that is a possibility that I could go into because it's in healthcare administration that I'm studying. So a
I, f-
hospital
I,
is
I feel
a
you're going to work in a hospital.
potentially,
I feel like you're going to work in a hospital. And I think that's the changes around you or whatever that I see at work. It's not maybe not at your work, but it's your career.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
It's
that
all
definitely tracks.
it's all good. So it's a good thing for you. Do
Thank
you
you.
do you do you have a small village or a small town that you're in?
No, I'm in Overland Park, so I mean it's a pretty like suburban big city.
Mm-hmm.
Would you say like family wise, maybe? Is that what you're getting?
No, I'm seeing like a village or a small, not too small, but like where everybody knows everybody,
Hmm.
like Cheers.
No, I mean,
Everybody knows your name.
yeah, no.
So, would you could you move? Would you move?
If I would move, because I mean, I want to buy a house, in the future once
I see you
things
moving
aren't
and
so crazy. But
I see you moving and I see you living somewhere where maybe it's a suburb, but where there's like a place to go for coffee and maybe even a bookstore or I don't know, like a place
you
that,
described the two things that like I love the most.
yeah, that's what I see you in a place like that and you should not sell out. You should wait till you have that. Because you could get a really good
Yeah,
job with your with in the hospital or whatever. What, so
yeah.
are you gonna be forced or whatever or obligated to work with the boss that's sending you to school now?
No, I whenever I am done with my degree, I have to stay with the company for a year.
Oh, that's okay.
That's part of like yeah, but
Okay.
no, I don't have to stay there.
Okay, good. Well, think think like that. Think just manifest what you want. Okay, Eileen, thank you so much for
Definitely.
calling in.
Thank you, Shar. It was so lovely speaking to you and getting to meet you
Oh,
and Tony.
it's our pleasure. And your grandpa's great. Mario's great. He's strong. And
That's so awesome to hear.
whatever ripples come in life, whatever waves come, whatever, you'll be okay.
Thank you, Shar. That means a lot with kind of what I'm going through right now in life.
Yeah, I see changes. I just
Yeah,
feel
there's
like
there's a
you
lot of
haven't.
change right now.
And are you separating or breaking
Right
from
now, yeah, but
breaking from
my
something?
husband and I are going through a tough time right now. We're living separated at the moment and trying to figure all that out.
Hmm. Are you in therapy?
I am individually, and he agreed to start marriage counseling together.
Do you think it's too late?
I initially did feel that at first, but I know that if I don't give it a chance, that I will
Absolutely.
regret it and be wondering.
You have to give it
So I
110.
definitely want to.
You got to give it 110%. Do you guys have kids?
We do have a son, yeah.
It's worth it just even for your son and for both of you
That's what I was thinking too. Yeah,
because
yes, we
times are changing
go
in our
ahead.
world. And there was a time where people had more flexibility and space to make big changes in their lives. And things are kind of becoming more controlled and we don't have as much wiggle room. to make big changes that we want to make. And so give it a try. I feel like I think he's going through some growing up lessons, your husband, and humbling lessons.
Yes, yeah, you're spot on.
Yeah, because he didn't realize how great it is to be with you. Like, you don't know what you got till it's gone.
Yeah.
Shake them up. See, give it a try.
Thank you, Char. Thank you.
You're so welcome. Take good care of yourself. And don't give up your power to anyone. And you do you and you do your job and you do and schooling and be the best you can be. And he either comes along for the ride or he doesn't.
Thank you.
You should.
I just want to, can I share how I found you
Yeah.
really quick?
Yeah,
So I
take your time.
didn't even know about your podcast. I didn't see you on socials or anything. I randomly was at a bookstore and wasn't even looking for anything in particular. And I found The Universe is Calling You. And I was just like, oh, this looks nice. And I finished it so quickly. And when I got done reading it, I had to look you up. I'm like, I need to follow her. And I was so hooked on from then. And I think you're so amazing.
I love that. Thank you so much. You know what's weird? I I had to do something on a Zoom thing this week, and I didn't have any of my books upstairs. I mean, I might have some boxes downstairs, but they're all over at the retreat place where I do, teaching intuition and retreats. And I had to walk all the way over there and find my books. And so this is like the first time in, I don't, months that I've had The Universe is Calling You, and it happens to be right next to me, and I was able to hold it up while you're talking about it. So thanks for the plug.
Oh my gosh. Totally, anytime.
Oh my God. Well, good. Things happen for a reason, and we're all guided to be together for a reason. And always listen to your intuition because you're definitely guided. And Mario is probably, the culprit of that in some ways. You have other spirits too, but for sure.
Thank
Wow.
you, Char. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. Good luck. Don't just think positive, and where you are is where it's at. So
Totally.
you got to be the Pied
Thank
Piper.
you. All the other callers
You got
get
to
in.
lead everything. Either they're for you or they're against you, and your husband's got to
Yeah.
shape up. Or
Thank you, Char.
but I'm going to tell you, he's learning some lessons now. So give him a chance.
I will. Thank you.
You're welcome. Take good care of yourself.
Thank you. You too.
Bye,
Thanks.
Kansas.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Well.
Uh-oh, she's thinking.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's funny because I'm getting these looks from the Chihuahua, like, why are we here? What are we doing? It's bedtime. Okay, let's get one more caller. We got a few minutes.
Let's do it. All right. We have a 347. I think that's New York.
Oh, okay.
All right. You're live on the air.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi. You just woke us
My
all
name
up.
is Patty.
Hi, Patty. How are you?
Not that great. I lost my mother a week ago.
Oh, no, Patty. I'm so sorry. I am so
She was
sorry.
92 years old. She was 92 years old. She lived a
God
long
bless
life.
her. Yeah,
Yeah.
but you know what? It doesn't matter how old we are. You're an orphan now.
Yeah.
And
I took care of my mom.
and
And it's like,
go ahead.
I took care of my mom. I was the sole caregiver for ever since COVID happened.
Wow.
I make sure I every morning I got up, I measure her blood pressure, her pulse, her sugar. She was homebound because in 2023 she discovered she had a lump on her breast that she was not going to do anything about.
Oh,
We
wow.
tried to get a biopsy, and the morning that we were supposed to do biopsy, she suffered a TIA and she was in the hospital. She couldn't walk for a week. Then a month later, she was back in the hospital with a urinary tract infection. And then the month later, in June of 2023, when we had I'm in New York City, so we had the Armageddon haze, the Canadian fires. She developed pneumonia after that.
Oh, no.
And she was in the hospital a few more times with high blood pressure because she didn't drink any water. And on my birthday, a couple of weeks ago, I turned 62. She had a massive stroke on my birthday in her sleep.
I'm so
And she died a week ago, today.
You know, when people say, "Oh, well, they lived to 100 or whatever," it's you still are going to miss her. And
Yes.
whole life was centered around taking care of her.
Yeah. I have 3 younger brothers, but they had their own lives, and one of them has a daughter who's 8 years old right now.
Oh.
And my parents immigrated from Italy, and I was hoping to get on the phone for you to see if she has any message for me.
Yeah, so I'm not sure who this is, but there's an A or M person. Was that your grandma or a middle name A or M? Don't say the name.
My grandmother, my father's mother was named Alba.
Don't say the name.
And my father's name is Mario.
Don't say names. Okay.
No.
Okay. And who is Mario?
My father.
Okay. And he's deceased, right?
Yes, 20 years ago.
Yeah. So Mario met your mom and they're young again. And they're so happy to be together.
Yeah.
What's in Napoli? What's Napoli or Naples or Naples? Napoli? No, Napoli?
No, my parents immigrated from Italy. My mother was born in Reggio Calabria, which is on Torville, and my father was born in an area that's now Croatia. They used to be in Italy in 1928 when he was born.
Okay, but
they're
telling me something about Napoli. I don't know why. Were you there? Did you go there?
No, I only went to Calabria. I like Napoleons.
Wait. What's Napoleon?
My mother loved the Italian dessert.
Is that your favorite
dessert? The Italian dessert, Napoleon.
Is that your favorite?
It was my mother's favorite, yes.
It's your mother's favorite. Okay, your dad had that waiting for her.
Oh.
They're celebrating. They're young again. It's a great reunion for them.
And I did actually had a dream. Yeah. I had a dream a week before she had the stroke that I saw my mother and father walking to the train station to catch a plane to Italy, and I was trying to go after them, but I was told I was not allowed to go with them. Yeah, because that was your spirit guides, and it was God's way of letting you know that your dad was coming to get your mom, and they're back in Italy, and that's where they were happy. That's where they grew up. And that one day when you cross over, not that you're going anywhere now, they'll be there waiting for you. So now it's time for you to focus on your life and taking care of yourself. Is that any message? Is that my mother's message to me? Yeah, that's your mother's message to you, to start taking care of yourself now. I miss her so much. Of course you do. But they want you to start taking good care of you, of yourself,
and because you've neglected some things about your own self, your health and yourself.
Yeah, that's correct. You're
and she's saying
bingo, you're right.
Saying now you take care of you, and then when it's your time to cross over, you'll be with your mom. But that's not for a long time. They're also showing me a restaurant, or I don't know if somebody worked with food or a restaurant.
My cousin owns a restaurant.
Where?
In upstate New York. I'm in New York City.
Okay. And are you thinking of going there, or?
Oh, we were hoping that to go to my cousin's restaurant for the funeral mass, for like the funeral luncheon. But where we live is an hour. I'm in Queens, New York. So my cousin owns a restaurant in like White Plains area. It's an hour drive. And my brothers believed that it wasn't right, to make other people go up there, an hour drive. It wasn't fair. But there was something, if you can actually.
I think she knows about, they're talking about the restaurant. She's talking about the restaurant. So do what you want to do. If you want to go up to the restaurant, go to the restaurant. If not, just you're going to go there anyway. You're going to go and spend some time with your cousins at the restaurant.
I just have a quick question. When my mother had the massive stroke on my birthday, the doctor asked my family what was my mother's wishes, and I didn't tell anybody that she didn't want CPR because I was afraid that if she was in the hospital before stroke, that that they wouldn't take care of her if I say, oh, she doesn't want CPR. And I think, that was my fear. Now, my brothers requested there would be no feeding tube, and she died in hospice. Did we do the right thing? Did my mother?
Yeah, there was a part of her that was already in the spirit world. She was here and there. She was everything happened the way it was supposed to. You can't.
On my birthday of all days.
You can't second guess this. You can't second guess everything that happened. But it's heartbreaking for you for sure. But unselfishly, she's very happy to be with her loved ones on the other side. I don't mean to cut you off, but we've got to go. Thank you so much for calling in. I'm so sorry for your loss, but she's only a thought away, and she'll come to you in dreams just like you dreamt about her and your dad going to Italy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But
all right. Thank you for the comfort.
Yeah, oh, it's my pleasure. Thank you for trusting me at this very sad time in your life.
Just quickly, I went to the cemetery today, and I went to the cemetery first, and I had to go to the store. When I was coming back to get the bus, I was hearing the church bells, the tune of Ave Maria, and that was my mother's favorite song.
Oh, see, now that's a sign.
Mm-hmm.
That's a definite sign.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. You'll get signs from your mom as long as you're aware of them like you were about that.
Mm-hmm.
Aww.
All right. Thank you so much I just wanted to know if we did the right thing for my mom.
Absolutely. Everything, don't second guess anything. Everything was meant to be the way it was, the timing and everything. Not to worry.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Well,
God bless you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Wow.
All right.
That's so hard. It doesn't matter how old your mother is, and when they cross over, we miss our mothers.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Our families,
Every day.
Every day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. I'm doing a speaking event on May 27th in West Bloomfield, Michigan. You can call Temple Israel there if people want to show up. I'm going to be speaking to the group and doing readings and taking people up and with microphones. It's going to be fun. And on May 22nd, I'll be on the morning show in Toronto on Corpus TV. I think it's called Chorus TV. used to be global. And I think that's it for now. So thanks, Tony.
Thank you, love.
Hey, everybody, take good care. Have a great week, and we'll see you Friday. And remember that intuition will take you places logic never could. Bye-bye.